Today we got Taylor, Alyssa, Madison, and Lorenzo. How we doing? It's nice to see your face, Alyssa. Ooh, Creation's back. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to ask you all to go to whiteboard.sy and join the link that I'm going to drop in the chat right now. Copy. So I would like all 5 of you to open up this link, and as you get in, I'm going to push in the first activity.
Mr. Stevens?
Yes.
I can't get in.
Why not?
My keyboard and stuff is not working.
Uh-oh.
And my charger now.
Uh-oh. It's okay, Briasia. You can just stay here. We're doing the same thing. Yes, Lorenzo?
I don't see the link in the chat.
I just put it in, but I'll put it in again.
Okay, I see it now. Thank you.
Okay, great. All right, Alyssa. Well, Alyssa, if you can't get in to the whiteboard, that's fine. Follow along, because what I put in the chat just now is what's going to be pushed into the whiteboards. Okay. And the first question is, well, it's also right here. The amount of money I have in my pocket is less than $5, but greater than $4. So I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to come up with your answers to these 3 questions. One possible value for the amount of money in my pocket is, then I want you to write an inequality statement comparing the possible value of the money in your pocket to $4. And then I want you to write an inequality statement comparing the possible value to $5. Now, before I let you guys go, do you guys remember what the inequality symbols are? It's okay if you don't, we could go over it real fast. Do you guys remember about inequalities? Okay, so the inequality symbols are here. Less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Okay, so we read inequalities from left to right. So if I'm here and I have x, what's a value less than, what's a value that will make this inequality true? Oh, wait, no. When I did this the first time, I didn't use x. I used 5. So 5 is less than what? What are some numbers that 5 is less than to make this inequality true? So we have 5 is less than
6.
6. True. 5 is less than 6. So therefore, this is a true inequality. What about this one? What about down here? 5 is greater than what? What's a number that would make this inequality true?
1.
5 is greater than 1. Very true, very true. Now let's go down to these 2 down here. Less than or equal to. What's the number that can make this true? 5 is less than or equal to what number?
5 is equal to 25/5.
5 is equal to 25/5. So we can rewrite this as this. That works. What about 6? Can we have 6 here?
No.
Why not?
Yes.
Why?
Because 5 is less than 6.
5 is less than 6. So this is another true number that could go here. What about 5? Can we put 5 here?
Yes, it's equal to.
Right, it's equal to. Very good. What about down here? 5 is greater than or equal to what?
5 is greater than 2.
5 is greater than 2. Very good. Can we put 1 here?
Yes.
Sure, why?
Because 5 is greater than 1.
Right. What about 5?
Yes, it's equal
What?
to.
What about 6?
No.
No, we can't. Very good. So now that we have been refreshed on inequalities, I'm going to ask all of you to go to the whiteboard. Alyssa told me she can't get in, but that's okay. She's still going to follow along. Thank you, Taylor and Lorenzo, for being in the whiteboard. I need Briasia to open the whiteboard app, and I need Madison to open the whiteboard app and work on this problem. There's 3 sections. I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to work on this.
It says that the session has expired.
Okay, did you try the link that, try the link again.
Okay.
If it still doesn't work, then I'll put in another one. I see Briasia's in. Briasia's gonna work on it. Those of you that aren't in the whiteboard, I'm gonna start with you guys by asking you guys what works. Okay, so Alyssa, I'm gonna start with you. Okay. What is one possible value of the amount of money in your pocket? That could be in your pocket if it's greater than 4, if it's less than 5, but greater than 4. So let's talk about this for a second. What are some values that can work? Alyssa. Oh, Alyssa's not in here. Oh, neither is Lorenzo. What happened to y'all? Okay, let's call them back. Alyssa and Lorenzo. Anywho, Madison, Taylor, Briasia, what are some values that work for this? If it has to be less than 5, but greater than 4. Okay, Alyssa's not here. I don't know what's up with that. I see over here, Lorenzo has 425. Lorenzo, how did you come up with 425? Wait, is he not in here? Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna try this again. Taylor, why do you think, what's a value that you think works? Has to be less than 5, but greater than 4. Because so far I don't see anything on your whiteboard.
450.
450. Okay, yeah, 450 works. Very good. Madison, I don't see anything on your whiteboard either. So what's a value that works?
Um, the same, 450.
450. Yeah. Can you think of another one?
Um,
Lorenzo has 425. Taylor has 450. Give me another one.
um, 415.
415. Very good. Briasia, give me one, because I don't know what's up with your whiteboard either. Throw it in the chat or say it real fast or write it down. What's a value that works? Teresa, what's up with your whiteboard? Teresa, you here? I know you know, so you got to write it down. Teresa!
It said my season expired.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and reopen the link. But what's a value that's less than 5 but greater than 4? Or just look at the screen right here, right? We have 450, we have 425, we have 415. Give me another one. What do you think, Briasia? Okay. Well, how about this, Briasia? Would 475 work? Is 475 less than 5? Yeah, is it greater than 4? Yeah, of course it is. So that means 475 works. So now let's write an inequality statement that compares the value of the money to $4. Okay, so let's come up with an inequality that works for this $4. What would we write? What's an inequality sentence? 4 and money. Oh, money. What symbol are we going to put? Is it going to be this one, or is it going to be this one? Oops. The left one or the right one? Write it down on your whiteboards or just let me know what we think. This is the bulk of what we're doing today. If it's all, because we're almost done. What do you guys think, guys? Let's hear it. I can just pick somebody. That might just be what I do. I may just pick one of you guys. Madison, which inequality do you think it's going to be? The one on the left or the one on the right? And why?
19 o'clock.
Um,
Mr. Steels, Mr. Stevens,
Mm-hmm.
my computer about to go dead and my charger doesn't work.
Oh no, that's so terrible. Do you have a school computer?
Huh?
Do you have a school computer?
Yes.
Okay. I'll fill out the form so you can get a new charger, okay?
Yes.
All right. But in the meantime, start your see if you can do your exit ticket. So yeah, and hang out here so you can listen in until it goes kaput. Madison, back to you. Which inequality do you think we're going to use?
um, I think, um, um,
Well, is the money less than 4 or is the money greater than 4?
um, how much money does the money has?
Ah, that's a great question. According to the question, the money has to be greater than 4.
Okay.
So which of these inequalities shows the money is greater than 4?
The right?
Right, very good. This does show that the money is greater than 4. Very good. So now, Taylor, which of these inequalities shows that the money is less than 5? The one on the left or the one on the right?
Well, everything that I said was true, so it doesn't matter. She's Lindsay. She's ours. We're others.
The one on the left.
The one on the left. Very good. The one on the left. Because it's showing that the money is less than 5 because we're looking at our inequality symbols. Okay, so we're going to do one more. And then we are going to move on to our exit ticket. So it's going to be pushed onto your screens. And we're going to work on this together because we are low on time. 10 and a half, 8, and 9. We are going to order these numbers from least to greatest, and then we're going to make inequality statements about them. And then we're going to make inequality statements about them. So, which of these numbers is the lowest, Briasia? 10 and a half, 8, or 9? Which of these numbers is the lowest, Briasia? 10 and a half, 8, or 9? Come on, Briasia. Write it down, say it. If you have a question, let me know. Briasia. Briasia. This isn't participating, even though I know you know and you're there. I need to hear you. There's a small group, so I need everybody's given equal participation. This counts towards your engagement. Taylor put in 8, 9, and 10.5. Very good, Taylor. It is 8, 9, and 10.5. But now the question is, how do we turn this into an inequality? What do you think we're going to do to turn this into an inequality? How are we going to turn this into an inequality?
Briatia. Madison.
Madison, which inequality symbol are we going to use?
The alligator.
Okay, is it this one or this one? I don't know which one's the alligator and which one's the crocodile.
I think the can we decorate this? Oh, so let's use the right. The
The
right.
right?
Yeah.
So remember with the inequality symbols, when we look at it, let me put it up here. Oops. When we're looking at it this way, this is what we see, right? So look to see if the signs match each other. So do they match? Greater than, less than. Okay, so here we have 8, 9, and 10.5.
Oh, so it's the less than.
The less than, right, because 8 is less than 9, and 9 is less than 10.5.
Yeah.
Very good. Good job. What thoughts do we have on this? Any thoughts?
Yes. I didn't understand. Like when the one that's pointing to the 8 is the 8 greater than, or the one that's not pointing to the 9 greater than.
That's a great question. What do you mean by pointing to? So when we're looking at inequality symbols, the open side is technically where it's pointing to. So, and we read it from left to right. So think of it as like a Pac-Man, and Pac-Man eats the larger number. So 8 is less than 9. Okay, does that make sense? Does that help? Alyssa, does that help? All right, I'll take that as a yes. So guys, it's 12:28. You guys have an exit ticket. So log into Canvas and go to week 9. And it is the bottom one. Give it a second because it didn't copy. Just, oh my God. Hold on one moment. Great, Canvas, of course. Where'd everybody go? All right, here we go. All right, guys. Oh, wait. Okay, guys, so your exit ticket's there. It's under week 9. It's at the bottom. And we're going to do that. Did it work?
No. Let me add it real quick. I thought it was, I don't know why I thought it was already added.
I did too, and then I was like, oh, shoot. I said, oh, we'll just do it for the other days when it comes. You know what?
Might not just be added to 9. There it is. Got it.
Okay. Cool. So guys, your exit ticket's in week 9. It's at the bottom. Comparing rational numbers in writing and interpreting inequality statements. Go ahead and work on that now. And then as soon as you finish, you can leave.
What's the homework page name?
It's called comparing, I don't know what to say, comparing rational numbers in writing and interpreting inequality statements.
Wait, what was it a name again?
It is comparing rational numbers and writing in interpreting inequality statements.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for being in, Briasia. Madison's in. Thank you, Fabri. Those are the only 3 people in. Jonathan, where are you? Lorenzo? Is Lorenzo still here? Karan? Isaac? Taylor?